log on onto www.partnerco, and upon logging on, obviously you will put in your login details, which will be your brand partner ID as well as your password, which will give you access to your back office. Then you will see on the top left corner on the beggar bar, you'll click the it will take out a drop down arrow, where then after that you will select the subscribe manager, which will open up a page that is going to be looking like the screen that I'm projecting. You then have the opportunity to go and click here, as you can see on the screen, where after clicking, you are going to be directed to a shopping page. The shopping page, that's where you are going to be able to select the product items that you would like to put on your subscription. After doing that, you will then have the opportunity to select and save for more discounts. As we all know that when you are on subscription, you put yourself in an opportunity to save even more, which is more important for our new brand partners, especially to understand that part, that when they take up the subscription, it's not just a subscription to inconvenience them, but a subscription that can help them to save more money, right? Once you've selected your product, then you will then have an opportunity to put it on your cart. Then you will then click on the buy now, checkout. Then you will be directed to a page that will be asking you, who is this order going to? You will see there on my screen, there is 3 options where you have an opportunity to select directly to you or to a new customer or any other customer or brand partner in your downlines. Once you have selected, then it will then give you an option for you to put in the address details of where you would like your order to be directed to. And importantly, at the bottom, you also have an option of hiding the price info on your packaging slip. This is purely because we have an opportunity to directly send our orders to our customers. And when you do that, you might not want some of the information to be visible to your customer. Then you do have opportunity there to select and make sure that some of the information is hidden. Once you have done that, then you click on the next step. It will take you through to the option for you to put in your delivery address. As you have seen earlier today, we've shared on the Share app as well information or a guideline on how to make sure that your order is not delayed. With me helping a lot of brand partners, I've actually realized that a lot of our problems in terms of deliveries, we are to blame because we have not used or we have not inputted the correct address details, which makes it extremely difficult for the couriers to go and deliver. Last week, Friday, I personally took it upon myself to go and try and attempt a delivery because I just could not understand why are we having issues with our deliveries. And to my surprise, actually, it is us who is creating all the problems that we are having in terms of our delivery. So please, team, I urgently ask everybody to please make sure that when you train new brand partners, you make sure that they are properly trained on how to put in the address details. Another important thing which I've also learned from my attempt last week is that it's important for us to make sure that we put in the company name when our order is going to a customer's business address and not a residential address. So that is very important. When you are sending an order out to a business place, please make sure that you have inputted the name of the business on your delivery address. After completing your delivery details, you will then be directed to your checking of your address and making sure that everything is on par. And you have an opportunity there to create a smart link to share with individual products or bundles with your customers. Then you will be directed to go and continue to making payment. As you can see on the screen, your order is there, your amount and your delivery fee is confirmed, where you can see also your total order value is also shown. Then you are ready to go ahead and go and make payment for your order. You will then continue to payment. You select your payment method that you are using. If you are new in subscription, you will see there you have your new credit card details, which you will click on it and make sure that you put in your banking details or your credit card details that will be used to be debited on your account. Speaking about that as well, I also ask the field to please make sure that when we recruit new people, we also let them know that they need to make sure that there's enough available funds in their accounts when they are placing orders, whether it's on subscription or not. Not only available funds, but some banking sites have an option where you as their customer you've got the option to increase and decrease your available limit for online shopping. So when you are placing an order or when you are on subscription, especially when you know that you are due to be debited, please kindly make sure that your available online shopping amount is sufficient to go through for your orders that you have submitted. And that is it from me. I'll open up and we can have just a quick chat because like I said, I do apologize that the training is not what we anticipated, but nevertheless, we had to continue with the order of the day. And I'm looking forward to us having our first Bambuza training. Like I said, please save the date so we can unmute and ask questions, and it can just be a general session for us to chat. Or ask questions if there's any questions.
I think now just close your share so that we all are visible. And I just want to remind everybody about Saturday morning's live training from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock in Rivonia. So just watch the WhatsApp groups if you stay in Johannesburg. This is bearing in mind for all teams. It's for all teams in South Africa. If you've got people in Johannesburg that you're busy with and you want to sign them up and you need help, whatever, this is what we're all about. You know, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. We're there to assist. We'll bring them, just RSVP, myself or now, and we will make sure that we look after those people for you and hopefully sign them up on your behalf for you. So those staying in Johannesburg, it's in Johannesburg, in Rivonia. The flyers are out there. Have a look out for them.
Thank you, Nick. Yes, team, we are one team and we are here for all of you. I will be supporting and I will be there with Nick. So we will definitely make sure that if you do send people over to the Johannesburg session, we will take care of them and make sure that we also communicate with you to let you know who came. So just also make sure that whoever you are sending, you let them know to come and tell us who sent them so that we can know who to give feedback to. Anybody else that would like to share anything before we close? All right. If we've got nothing else, team, like I said, thank you so much for taking up your time. I do know that it was not the training session that you were looking forward to. However, we are going to be having our very first Bambuza training session, which will be hosted by our director. And just save the date, and we are looking forward to that big day. Thank you so much. You can enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Neo.